14 years ago, I attended my first Christmas event at Bethany Church. It was called From the Heart, and it was just for women. I've never seen so many women in one place all at the same time. There was a guest speaker, there was a music artist, we were singing, there was an incredible message shared, and there were so many cookies. Oh my gosh, I've never seen so many cookies before. Ever since I've come to From the Heart, and I haven't missed it 1 year since then, which means I've been 14 times, about to go 15, I mark it on my calendar because it's the best way to prepare my heart for Christmas. I'm really excited about From the Heart this year. Come experience songwriter and singer Rachel Taylor. Our guest speaker, Sarah Thebarge, will share her memoir, The Invisible Girls. Listen for a moment. Hear bits and pieces of her story.
I was sitting at the dining room table writing on my laptop, waiting for my laundry to finish, when I felt a sensation on my chest, like a raindrop had fallen from the sky. I looked up at the ceiling and saw there was no leak. I looked down at my cream-colored silk blouse and saw an expanding circle of red, sticky fluid over my right breast. I hurried into the bathroom. I held onto the sink and tried to breathe.
Hattie was one of the most selfless parents I knew. She'd given up her homeland, her extended family, her friends, and her familiar life in Somalia to give her girls a chance for a better life. Hattie's sacrifices and her attention to even the slightest details showed me how universally relentless a parent's love is. On that cold November evening, my heart warmed as I witnessed how Hattie loved her girls, how God loved the world.
In spite of all the dangers and toils and snares I'd just endured, my wounded heart was already beating with affection and compassion for these beautiful girls. And that's when I realized, love will cost you dearly, and it will break your heart. But in the end,
it will save the world. She began to tell us about her life, the abusive boyfriend she'd escaped, who had held her down on the floor and spit in her face. The nights she spent lying in bed, staring into the darkness, calling out to God, and her conclusion that because her life continued to be unspeakably hard, He did not exist, or at least was not listening to her.
I was a broken mess of a girl. I had started over more times than I could count, and had somehow always managed to be okay. This time would be okay too, maybe. Never in my life had I felt so absolutely lost.
I thought about seeing the girls for the first time on the train. I too had been a refugee of sorts, fleeing a life-threatening experience and ending up in Portland with nothing but clothes. So when I saw the invisible girls on the train, I immediately knew them, because I'd been an invisible girl too.
Join me, my daughters, my girlfriends. Bring yours along with you. Let Rachel's music fill your heart with the hope of the holiday. Hear Sarah's incredible story. Tuesday, December 9th, Wednesday, December 10th. Come, prepare your heart.